Hi, here is a tutorial for the Habanera from Carmen. Just the abridged part. The first A section will cover the part that's just in D minor. And to do it, first we need to start by finding some notes. So remember, the first part is just a chromatic scale. So we'll find our starting point with the open D, tune our third finger on the A string, okay? And remember, it's D, and then just a half step down to the C sharp, slide the second finger down a half step, first finger on the B, slide the first finger down to a B flat, and open A. That's our first four notes. Let's try that again. Here's the D, C sharp, C natural, B, B flat, A. Okay, so then we'll add the, got your D ready? We'll add the rhythm. So it's 1, 2. Again. That brings us up to the second full measure. And so after, while we're on that A, we're going to find that fourth finger and then the third finger. So the G sharp is going to be played with a lowered fourth finger. So it'll sound like open A, lowered fourth finger, G on the third finger. So counting backwards, G, G sharp, A, and then descending again, A, G sharp. Let's do it again. Again. Okay, so taking out the rhythm, here's our sequence. We're going to start on the D, C sharp, C, B, B flat, A, get that fourth finger ready for the G sharp, G. Okay, let's put the rhythm back in. Ready, go. Prepare your fourth finger. Okay, let's do that one more time. Ready, go. Prepare your fourth. Okay. Coming up next is our first whole step in the piece. So don't be fooled. Starting on the second whole measure, the notes are A. Prepare your fourth finger for that G sharp. Third finger for the G. Okay, now look. There's a whole step to the F natural. Okay, so F natural, G, G sharp, A. Let's go back. A, G sharp, G, F. Go back up. Go back down. So if I'm going to start on the second whole measure on those A's, I'll play the rhythm this time. And I've got my third finger almost ready to go on the D string, and my fourth finger is going to pop down right next to it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's do that again. Ready, go. All right, in more context, I'll start on the B natural in the first full measure, so it'll sound like this. 1, 2. Good. Let's do the whole phrase so far. Starting from the beginning, find your D. Remember, when you get to that A, you want to prepare your fourth finger. Ready, go. Good. We'll come back and hit that again, but for now, let's look at measure 3. We're going to start with that F natural. Okay, we already know from F natural to G is a whole step. So we have a triplet, and then the E natural is going to go right next to the F. Okay, so it sounds like this. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Okay, now I'm going to go a little bit faster. Ready, go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Okay, a little bit faster. Ready, go. Ready, go. So when I do that in context of the whole measure, it sounds like this. Ready, go. Again. Whoops, I messed up. Here we go. Ready, go. Again. Again. Okay, so now we'll go back to the second measure with those A's, and we'll go on to the place where we just stopped. Ready, go. That's how that fits in. Now we're going to do from the beginning, the whole phrase. Still, I'll go pretty slowly so everybody has time to think. Coming on beat 3. Got your D's ready? Okay. 1, 2. Prepare for. Let's do that again. Ready? Go. Let's do it like 3 more times. Ready? Go. Two more. Last time for now. Enough for right now. Go back and do this one again about 4 times so that you really get those notes figured out.